Hello everyone on YouTube. Hope you're doing great. So this is motorsport progression, and I'm back again with another video. So I just wanna wrap up this Sunday for the 2025 Rally Sweden, and I just want to talk about special stage 16, special stage 17, and then special stage 18, which is the Wolf Power stage. So special stage 16, yeah. The name on the stage was Vastavik 1, and it was 29 point, the length of it was 29.35 kilometers, and it was won by Takamoto Katsuta, and the co-driver was Aaron Johnson, and the team was Toyota, and then the driving the GR Yaris Rally 1. And with the time he won it with was a 14 minutes 15.3 seconds. So on that stage, yeah, they were locked in a battle on special stage 15. Yeah, Elvin was just leading by 3 seconds, and then Takamoto Kasuta winning that stage. It took him ahead in the rally with 2 stages to go. So I mean that was quite surprising to me. I thought Elvin would consolidate his position, but I don't know if he made a mistake or what happened. But Takamoto took the rally lead by 4.5 seconds. So I'm just gonna give you some results on that stage. So the winner was Takamoto Katsuta with a time of 14 minutes 15.3 seconds. In second position, you had Oit Tanak with a time of 14 minutes 16.2 seconds, and he was zero point 0.9 seconds behind. In third position, you had Kalle Rovanperä, who was 2.5 seconds behind. In fourth position, you had Terry Neville, who was 5.6 seconds behind. In fifth position, you had Elfyn Evans, who was 7.5 seconds behind. So here you could see Elfyn Evans lost 7.5 seconds compared to the time of Takamoto Katsuta on special say 16. That's why he lost the lead of the rally. And then in 16th position, you had Martin Sesks, who was 18.2 seconds behind. In seventh position, you have Sami Pajari, who was 25.5 seconds behind. In eighth position, you got Adrian Formeau, who was 29.6 seconds behind. And in ninth position, you got Georgie Monster, who was 37.7 seconds behind. So, yeah. And then in 10th position, you got Miko Heikila, who was a minute behind. So, this is the results, the top 10 results for Special Stage 16. So, after Special Stage 16, the overall results is Takamoto Katsuta took the rally lead with an overall time of 2 hours, 14 minutes, 22.5 seconds. And then in second position, you had Elfyn Evans with a time of 2 hours, 14 minutes, 27.0 seconds. So he was 4.7 seconds, 4.5 seconds behind. And then in third position, you had Terry Neville with a time of 2 hours, 14 minutes, 31.4 seconds. And he was 8.9 seconds behind the overall lead of the rally with 2 stages to go. Then in fourth position, you had Oit Tanak, who was 10.7 seconds behind. And then in fifth position, you had Kalle Rovanperä, who was 22.4 seconds behind. And he's been hovering around maybe 25, 25 to 20 seconds behind the rally lead all weekend. So Kalle has some pace to find, and I'm sure he'll find that throughout the season. And then in sixth position, you had Martin Sesks, who was 1 minute 46.6 seconds behind the rally lead. In seventh position, you had Sami Pajari, who was 2 minutes 06.1 seconds behind the rally lead. And then in eighth position, you had Georgie Monster, who was 3 minutes 20.6 seconds behind the rally lead. In ninth position, you had Oliver Solberg, who was 7 minutes 11.7 seconds behind. And then in 10th position, you got Ropi Kohonen, who was 7 minutes 53.4 seconds behind the rally lead. Okay. So yeah, after special stage 16, you have special stage 17, and fortunately for Elvin Evans, he was able to strike back in the penultimate stage. So special stage 17, the name was Vastovic 2, and is the same length, 29.35 kilometers. Obviously, they run the same stage twice in a row, special stage 16 and special stage 17. And it was won by Elvin Evans, and his co-driver was Scott Martin. And the team was Toyota, and the car they were driving is GR Yaris Rally 1. And the time was time he won it with was a 14 minutes 13.3 seconds. And yeah, so Elvin Evans strike back in this stage, yeah. And he struck back in that stage, and then he won that stage, special stage 17. And in second position in that stage was Jerry Neville, who was 6.7 seconds adrift. So Elvin must have pushed really hard if he was like nearly 7 seconds adrift. And in third position, you got Oit Tanak, who was 8.2 seconds adrift. In fourth position, you had Takamoto Kasuta, who was 8.2 seconds adrift. Identical time with Oit Tanak. And then in fifth position, you have Kalle Rovanperä, who with a time of 14 minutes, 26.4 seconds, was 13.1 seconds adrift. In sixth position, you had Martin Sesks with a time of 14 minutes, 33.3 seconds, who was 20 seconds adrift. In seventh position, you had Sami Pajari, who was 22.7 seconds adrift. In eighth position, you had Georgie Monster, who was 46.5 seconds adrift. In ninth position, you had Giorgio Liname, who was 55.8 seconds adrift. And in 10th position, you had Ropi Korhonen, who was one who was 1 minute adrift. And in 11th position, you had Oliver Solberg, who was 1 minute 01.9 seconds adrift. So that's the results for special stage 17. And the overall results after special stage 17 was so here in special stage 17, I can see Takamoto Kasuta lost 8.2 seconds to Elvin Evans, the stage winner. So he lost the rally lead there. And then the gap between first and second, Elvin Evans and his teammate Takamoto Kasuta was 3.7 seconds. And overall time for Elvin was 2 hours, 28 minutes, 40.3 seconds. And then in second position, you had Takamoto Kasuta with a time of 2 hours, 28 minutes, 44.0 seconds. In third position, you had Thierry Neville, who was 11.1 seconds off the lead of the rally after special stage 17, the penultimate stage. So there was one more stage to go, so it looked very hard for Thierry to win the rally from there. I mean, Takamoto still had a chance in the power stage, and then in fourth position you had Oit Tanak, who was 14.4 seconds behind the rally leader. In fifth position you had Kalle Rovanperä, who was 31.0 seconds behind the rally leader. In sixth position you had Martins Sesks, who was 2 minutes 02.1 seconds behind. And in seventh position, you had Sami Pajari, who was 2 minutes 24.3 seconds behind. And then in eighth position, you had Georgie Monster, who was 4 minutes 02.6 seconds behind. In ninth position, you had Oliver Solberg, who was 8 minutes 09.1 seconds behind. I mean, very impressive since he's WRC2. And in 10th position, you got Ropi Kohonen, who was 8 minutes 49.5 seconds behind. So that was the overall results after special stage 18. So now we're moving on to the Wolf Power stage. Yeah, moving on to the Wolf Power stage, and yeah, that's gonna be special stage 18. Okay, so special stage 18. The name of the stage was Omea 2, and it was a power stage, and it was the length of it was 8.62 kilometers, and it was won by Elfyn Evans, co-driver Scott Martin. The team they were driving for is Toyota, and the car they were driving is GR Yaris Rally 1, with a time of 4 minutes 58.9 seconds. Okay, so that's the top result for special stage 18, which was the Wolf Power stage. So Elfyn Evans took the Wolf Power stage by look, so surprisingly, in second position you had Takamoto Katsuta with a time of 4 minutes 59.1 seconds, which was 0.2. He was only 2 times down on the time of Elfyn Evans, which is very, very impressive. And so he shows that he pushed for the rally win, but he just couldn't get it. In third position, you had Thierry Neville, who was 0.9 seconds behind. In fourth position, you had Kalle Rovanperä, who was 1.8 seconds behind. In fifth position, you had Adrian Fourmore, who was 2 seconds behind. In sixth position, you had Oit Tanak, who was 2.4 seconds behind. In seventh position, you had Sami Pajari, who was 2.7 seconds behind. In eighth position, you had Georgie Monster, who was 6 seconds behind. And in ninth position, you had Joshua McLean, who was 6.7 seconds behind. And in 10th position, you had Martin Sesks, who was 7.3 seconds behind. So that's the results for special stage 18. That's the Wolf Power stage. And there are points awarded for that stage. Okay. Now, after special stage 18, yeah. So that's the final results. That's going to be the final results here after special stage 18. So after that stage, the overall results counts all together. Okay, so let's dive into it. Yeah, I just want to say, anyone watching this video, if you find it interesting, please don't forget to subscribe. Also like, comment, and share, and also share it on your various social media platform. Always click on another video to check out the rest of the content, the other content as well. And also don't forget to check back on the channel for more content. Okay, so the overall results was Elfyn Evans first position with a time of 2 hours 33 minutes 39.2 seconds. In second position, you got Takamoto Katsuta with an overall time of 2 hours 33 minutes 43.0 seconds, 3.8 seconds down on the rally leader. In third position, you got Thierry Neville, who was 11.9 seconds down. I mean, he came from Friday. He had a difficult Friday, and he managed to get on the podium. So congratulations there. So, and in fourth position, you had Oit Tanak, who was 16.8 seconds down on the rally leader. And then you had in fifth position Kalle Rovanperä, who was 32.8 seconds down on the rally leader. But he'll be happy to score some good points there. And in sixth position, you had Martin Sesks, who was 2 minutes 09.4 seconds behind. And then you're in seventh position, you have Sami Pajari, who was 2 minutes 27.0 seconds adrift of the rally leader, who was Elfyn Evans. In eighth position, you got Georgie Monster, who was 4 minutes 08.6 seconds adrift. And in ninth position, you got Oliver Solberg, who was 8 minutes 23.1 seconds adrift. In 10th position, you had Ropi Kohonen, who was 9 minutes 05.6 seconds adrift. So yeah, that's the overall rally what's the name results. So I'm just gonna reiterate to you lot again. So number one, you got Elfyn Evans. Number two, you got Takamoto Katsuta. Number three, you got Thierry Neville. Number four, you got Oit Tanak. Number five, you got Kalle Rovanperä. Number six, you got Martin Sesks. Number seven, you got Sami Pajari. Number eight, you got Georgie Monster. Number nine, you got Oliver Solberg. Number 10, you got Ropi Kohonen. So yeah, man, that's the final results of the rally. And And yeah, I just want to say congratulations to Elfyn Evans on their rally win, and he did very very well. And yeah, man, he drove really well. So from what I can remember, from Saturday evening when he took the lead, he never relinquished it. Sorry, from yeah. So he had the lead on Friday evening. Then Saturday morning, he lost the lead to Adrian Fomo. Then he took the lead back Saturday evening, and then Sunday morning, all the way up to Sunday morning, he lost the lead to Takamoto Katsuta, and then he took the lead back on the last two stages and clinched the rally. So congratulations to Elfyn Evans there, for having a great rally and showing his championship status. And yeah, man, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I just want to say to everyone, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And also, yeah, share it on your various social media platforms as well. So, looking at the championship, I'm just gonna give you the top five right now. Yeah. So in first position, you got Elfyn Evans with 61 points. In second position, you got Sebastian Ogier with 33 points. In third position, you got Kalle Rovanperä with 31 points. In fourth position, you got Terry Neville with 29 points. In fifth position, you got Oi Tanak with 26 points. In sixth position, you got Takamoto Katsuta with 25 points. In seventh position, you got Adrian Fomo with 21 points. In eighth position, you got Martin Sesks with 8 points. In ninth position, you got Joshua McLean with 6 points. And in 10th position, you got Sami Pajari with 6 points. So yeah, peeps, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. So that's the overall results for WRC Rally Sweden. I just brought you special stage 16, special stage 17, and special stage 18. That was the Sunday morning loop. So yeah, man, thank you so much, and yeah, on to the next one.